I sell you horse 0084. I sell you horse 0084. You buy horse 0084. You have good name. Horse name 0084. This is Ultima II. On the Apple II, which is the only way to play Ultima II. Get ready for the sound of fingernails on a chalkboard, because that's how they decided to open this game. Ah! Ah! Ears! Let's create a character in Ultima closing bracket, opening bracket. Let's insert a blank player disc.
Speaking of which, you were explaining why the discs were weird earlier before you got interrupted.
Oh, yeah. So the side 2 of the first disc, as it ships, is a player disc that's just like in its own special format. So you need to find the master of that and duplicate that disc. And this, like, Ultima 2 doesn't come with anything to duplicate the disc for you. You must find some other program or just use Apple DOS to duplicate it for you.
Wow.
Let's generate a player. What sort of player should we make, Molo? What sort of player should we adventure into Ultima?
I mean, the kind of player that you always make is one with high agility, and that's basically it.
High agility and high, like, constitution. There isn't really a constitution score
stamina
here,
is probably
but I
the
guess,
closest you're
stamina.
gonna get there.
So probably, like, put most of my points into the first 3, and then a little bit less in charisma.
It would be 15 apiece if it was evenly distributed.
It would be 15 apiece if it was evenly distributed. Thanks for the quick maths. How much? What's my limits? Okay.
Satisfactory? Yes.
It won't let me put 0 into anything else though. So while it will let me do that, it just immediately goes, no, that's not gonna happen. 20?
You have
16?
Put yourself into a corner.
7? No, I can't even. 7 is too little. Great. 18.
Dumb shit Mark 2. No, because this is only one character, so.
I mean, I'm not going to be using magic. Is this perhaps acceptable? I don't have to be smart. I just have to smash things.
I don't see why not. I mean, presumably you're going to get other team members on your team who can use magic.
Definitely not. Most certainly not. They're not in Ultima 1. I don't think you have teams. I don't think that's how it works. Not in Ultima 2.
Well, you certainly do. You certainly do by Ultima 6 and, in fact, Ultima 4.
Yeah, there's been a trillion Ultima games, though, so...
Yeah, but Ultima 4 is only 2 Ultimas after this one.
What? Wait.
What?
I clicked female, and it's like, no. Females are way more attractive than that.
Yeah. What?
That's hilarious.
I bet if you chose male, it would bump strength by 10.
Okay, I choose dwarf, and it's like dwarves are strong.
Yeah.
I
would, like, if you're gonna be a thief, I would have gone with a hobbit, but okay.
Well, the thing is, I don't know if I really am gonna be a thief. In Ultima 1, being a thief was sort of mixed success.
Yeah. Or like an archer. You could choose an elf. Anyway.
Does this game have ranged weapons? I don't know.
Oh, thief, okay. Oh, I see, yeah. I don't know, yeah. I guess that there are only 4 types, so...
Oh god, you're making a fighter and now his strength is 30. What's the point of distributing the points if it's just gonna be like, no, actually, you get the points like this?
Wow.
How can it? Will it accept? Yeah. Wow, it'll accept Yalweasel. Oh, you can do a quite long name, Yalweasel. Yeah. Let's try again. Now that we have a better sense of what's going on.
I agree.
I kind of now just want to do the straight up 15 and then just let the sex, race, and type distribute the points. But this time I will be a hobbit, which bumps my wisdom. Oh, come
Wisdom.
on! I don't understand. I don't get it.
There's no way to go back.
No, you can't. You can't back up.
Okay.
No,
Then I
not
might try elf.
satisfactory. There we go. That
Agility,
seems
there
more
we
like
go.
it. Elves are natural thieves.
Well, they are like you
But
think
now
of them
I
as
just
being.
put everything into agility, and it feels
Yeah.
a little. Well,
Yeah,
maybe this is the kind of game
Well,
where you
that's-
don't want to be balanced.
Yeah, I think this is fine, probably. The old Hobbit wisdom. Elf boy. Nice.
Elfin boy? Maybe just boy. I think
How about boy elf? Boy dash elf.
Just screw your suggestion of reading the manuals, Becklad. How dare you? How dare you?
But this is Ultima, though. You're kind of probably
So
boy is to elf.
I didn't type colon. I typed hyphen, but I guess like the keyboard
Oh.
mapping. So I think I like this.
With a space after the.
It's like
colon?
an anime title. Oh wait, you know what?
I see.
There we go. Now it's an anime title.
Wow.
Well, we're going with that. Boys / elf. And
this is slash
done.
fiction if I've ever heard of it.
To play Ultima II, insert program master. You know what? No, I am not going to open the manual. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send Malo the manual.
That's actually not a bad idea.
And that way, if we need...
That's... You know, you're not too old.
Yeah.
Because if you were about 10 years older, that sound would not be audible to you.
It's an age detector.
Exactly.
Dear God.
If you can get through this, you can play this game.
Yeah.
Alright, let's open this manual.
That is the Apple II manual. I own this game via GOG for the PC, but the PC version is, by some considerable margin, the worst version of this game. Like, it is just a mess. It is not acceptable. So we're playing the Apple II version.
In the manual, it's even worse. You know how it's square brackets in the on the title screen there? Where it says Ultima II Welcome, it's just parentheses.
What?
Just close parenthesis, open
Close,
parenthesis.
but what in God? That's not okay. Like, that's just not.
I know.
That's not an acceptable way to do anything.
It's just in the title font though. Like in the regular body, it's still the brackets. Although the
Oops,
brackets
that's how you
themselves
attack.
are really long.
How do you just move?
Oh wow, this looks familiar. This looks like Ultima I when you played it.
Yep. Okay. Enter.
Yeah, you're
move
right.
to
There's
north.
definitely not going to be a party.
You need to tell me how to move. You need to tell me how to move.
All right.
I don't know how to
Let's
move.
find the. All right, here we go. Key letter commands. Oh, left and right arrows control left and right turns. The return key moves forward, and the slash key retreats.
Why am I a tank? Oh my God! This is so messed
The controls,
up.
yeah.
Okay, I see a monster. I want to attack. I clicked pass. I want to attack north. I did it.
Hit.
He's running away. You're not getting away
It doesn't
from
even
me,
say
you punk.
how much damage you did.
I missed. I hit.
So there's definitely no range. There's definitely no bows in this game.
That's not necessarily true.
Okay.
You could. Okay, I don't. This doesn't seem to be going very well.
Speclad's right. It's definitely ironic for return to move forward.
return does move forward. That's so weird. Can this game accept a joystick? I feel like... So here's the thing. I suspect that the way the actual Apple keyboard works, that mapping makes sense, but put that on a PC keyboard in 2022, and it doesn't make much sense, and I'm very confused.
Yeah.
So I wonder if maybe it accepts a controller. Maybe I should change how I am using the game, because this is a bit doofusy.
It doesn't show anything for talk.
Well, there's transact, and maybe that's all you really need.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does say, this is how you can talk to people of the Ultima's universe.
Pay your taxes.
Follow the command.
What a capitalist approach to talking. You know, how do you talk to somebody? Well, try and do business with them. How else? The weapon shop. Oh, I can get a de, a ma, an axe, a bu, a sw, a grr, a li, or a f. I probably want a book.
Axe is the only one that's potentially spelled right, even though it's a horrible spelling of axe.
I assume I want a bu. I'm guessing I want a bu.
Does it say? Let's see if it says.
It must say somewhere in the manual. I'm assuming dagger, mace, axe, bow, sword. Grr, just the sound grr. You can just be a bear. Lich or phone. That broke down after
right.
5.
Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. The weapons: dagger, mace, axe, bow, sword, great sword, light sword, and phaser.
Oh, of course.
So you bought a bow instead of a phaser.
Well, I doubt I can afford a phaser.
Yeah, I know. So you were able to.
Thou art not strong enough to wear.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I just wasted a bunch of money on armor I can't wear.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about that, but armor, I guess, takes strength, and it looks like weapons must take agility because it says agile enough. So that's why you were able to equip the bow probably already.
There are towns and villages, apparently. Holy spells! Holy spells, Batman!
They're all holding crosses. They're all, like, trying to shoo away vampires.
They're clerics. Legister.
Clerics. Legister.
So what am I supposed to interpret from this sign? Because there's no building here. So is this like an open-air bar? So indeed, the bow doesn't seem to have any remote range. It's gonna kill me in one hit if it hits me.
But it's never gonna hit you, so it's fine.
Well, I seem
You're
to have
hitting it an awful lot.
Yeah, I made it run away. It decided it wants nothing to do with me. Oh, it wants something to do with me again.
It's coming back.
Oh, it hit me.
For 2 whole damage.
Goodbye.
And now it's running away again.
We had a good conversation. I keep seeing these magic doors at the edge of the screen and then they vanish.
Yeah.
I found a tower. I mean, it's a tower. It's gotta be good, right? It's a tower.
Maybe this is a good place to get gold.
Maybe it's a good place to get gold.
Your HP is a lot lower. I wonder if that swamp you just went over damaged you while you were walking over it.
My HP is a lot lower.
Yes, I'm looking at the... I was looking at the Twitch, and indeed it is.
Yeah, it is doing that. In fact, everywhere, this whole... Yeah, that's
it's that swampy
bad.
Poison.
Yeah,
just keep doing that.
Yeah, this seems less than ideal.
I mean, maybe if you keep doing it, you'll get immune.
That's usually how it works. Boy Elf is dead.
Boy Elf is dead. I forgot about that name.
You forgot about the best conceivable name?
I don't even know how.
Is this like hard locked? I have to reboot the system. Wow, you die at hard locks. That's incredible.
When you die in the game,
you hard lock for real? And enter the tower.
So this tower better be worth it, then.
It better be worth it, because we just swamped our way over here. Wasted like 50 HP getting to this tower. It's dark!
Great. You probably need a torch.
Oh god, the tower is gonna be that like 3D style. This is where there's like the turn left, turn right, advance, retreat.
Oh, you mean like, like wizardry or whatever.
Exactly.
Or what's the fantasy? No, what is that game called?
Phantasy Star.
Yeah, is that the one?
The original Phantasy Star did have that style.
Well, I mean, you're just gonna have to reload, obviously.
Yeah.
Because you need a torch.
Is there like a
Now
suicide?
we get to hear that sound again.
I don't. That's exactly why I was reluctant.
It's fine. Everything is fine. Being flanked is fine. Being ganged up by 5 mobs is fine.
It was nice of them to line up to attack me one by one, though. It was pretty kind of them to be like, well, you know, he's new at this. Let's just line up in an orderly queue.
Oh, that's good to know. Take warning. No matter how strong you become, there will always be some monsters impervious to your attacks. They may be ferocious, terrible creatures, or they may be ineffective orcs. When you meet one, and you'll never meet more than one at a time, leave it alone. Get away. These lonely individual creatures are mutants of Minax's evil, doomed to continue their miserable lives forever.
Cool. If you remember anything about the original Ultima playthrough, remember that you need to do like a junkie playthrough to understand how to play the game at all, and then restart. I sell you horse 0084. I sell you horse 0084. You buy horse 0084. You have good name. Horse name 0084. I bought a horse. Oh my god, it makes a gallopy sound. Your walking sound is different.
Your horse is amazing.
It is an amazing
I also
horse.
like how when you were walking along the edge of the brick path, his tail disappeared.
Well, these things happen.
I mean, that horse has a lot of meat on it.
Given the price of the horse, I think it's probably a less expensive source of food than fish and chips. Really? I have no idea how to heal. I have no idea how to heal.
I also don't know.
Also, I am immediately under attack by this sea monster. What do you mean? Do I R as in ride? No. Do I M as in mount? No. How do I horse?
You board a horse.
Of course you board a horse. Why wouldn't you board a... I'm ridiculous for not realizing that you board a horse.
You made it into a door!
I made it into a door. I mean, I'm as good as dead, but, you know, good fun. Boy/elf is just a practice character. I think I'm just gone now. Oh, okay. So the door teleports you around the world? Universe? Something.
Yeah, so if I remember correctly, in Ultima 6, there were 2 moon phases, and one of them determined where the door would appear, and the other determined where the door would lead you. Let's see. Yep, you still take damage on the...
but I couldn't even... The horse can't even go into the swamp, and yet you also take damage, so that's pretty cool.
Wow.
Maybe I'm just starving. Great. Who knows?
No, because you're not losing HP yet. You'll be starving in about 18 food.
Ooh, a boat I can steal. Probably not. Probably a boat I can attack.
A boat you can attack.
On my horse, I'm just going to fire my bow at this very large ship and hope to sink it. This'll work. This'll be fine.
This makes sense.
I can't imagine any reason why this would go wrong.
As another enemy comes up from behind you.
Fine. Everything's
Everything
great.
is fine.
I I'm now on the boat. The crew of this ship will not let you board. Boy, that's interesting. That's sophisticated. So they would let me walk right up to the boat that is attacking me, but not let me board. I do love the idea of me going up on a horse to this, like, schooner and just shooting my bow at it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Take that! It's not even like flaming arrows or anything. I'm just shooting a bow at a ship.
So in this game, there's a lot of talk of time travel and the time map. And there's not a lot of talk of what I was expecting there to be, which is just these moon doors. And I'm wondering if you actually went to a different time when you went through that door. There's Legends, there's Pangea, there's BC, there's AD, and then there's Aftermath. The post-Holocaust period.
Ooh. I mean, I'm 19 HP and 5 food, so... Oh, I'm back here, okay.
Everything is fine.
I have one.
Immediately go back.
I have 1 food, but I went through the door anyway. Doesn't even... I'm just gonna immediately die.
Food is pretty easy to replace. All it takes is money to buy it and a store that sells it. Look for food stands in villages. Hits are also replenishable, but you must discover how to accomplish that. Great. Thanks, game!
Boy/elf is dead.
And these things happen.
Oh, dear. I think we might need to make a new boy/elf. Oh, boy/elf was a woman. I forgot I did that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, but so was Heel Boy.
No.
Heel Boy.
Heel Boy, yeah. Heel Boy had a strikingly effeminate voice, but was actually a man. Not the most masculine man on Earth. Yep, sure enough, male gives you strength. Great.
Yeah. I had already read that, so let me read that little snippet because it's slightly entertaining as well. Make a new friend. There we go. Finally, and you may ponder whether this is not a rather strange sequence, you must give your character a sexual identity. If you choose to make it a male, your character will gain 10 strength points. Apparently, being male also affects a person's judgment about what it means to be female. But this is Lord British's universe, and he willed, in a rare fit of triteness, that the significance of being female is having a pretty face and a bubbling personality. Up 10 charisma, ho-hum.
Yowza. Yowza, yep. I say.
Yep.
I'm looking for a very specific character here in my confusing character map.
Yeah.
Oh, that was I have no name now.
That was the enter character.
that wasn't what I wanted. No name was not the name, actually. This is extremely infuriating, but I can't find a way to type the brackets. So I can name him Boy, and then 2
Boy
in
2.
the...
Yeah. Huh.
I mean, I could do this. I could do it manual style.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. You can just...
Absolutely.
You can imagine in your own mind what is being represented by the shape next to Boy and Elf.